It looks a lot more better. Oh god! I'm going to show you guys one of the best realistic filters out there. And also, I'm going to try out Pure LCS, which is a step up from Pure Gamma. As most of you know, I've been using Sky's filters for Assetto Corsa for a very long time. And recently, they came out with Sky 1.9, which is free for the public. So I'm going to show you guys what that filter looks like, along with some of their other filters. As always, be sure to like the video and maybe even subscribe. So before we switch to Pure LCS, just take it in. This is Pure Gamma. What you're seeing right now is the latest version of Pure 2.57, and with Sky 1.9 with Pure Gamma. And I want to show you guys what you see with Pure Gamma with Sky 1.9. Now keep this in mind because I'm showing this for a very specific reason. You got a whole lot of options right here to adjust everything to your own liking. And then now we're gonna switch to Pure LCS. As you notice, it is a lot more brighter than Pure Gamma. And the reason why I told you guys to keep in mind of what type of options you got in the filter settings, because when I open it now, there are little to no settings at all. Now I don't know why. All I know for Pure LCS is that this is mainly improving lighting. Now correct me if I'm wrong. I know that I am most likely wrong. But Pure LCS is mainly improving lighting and of course some other things, but mainly lighting. Now, I've only used Pure LCS maybe a few times, but not for like in general gameplay or for videos. So this is my first time making a video on it along with experiencing it. So as you can see, there are no settings. There's glares and some sliders, but everything else that you guys saw with Pure Gamma is all gone. Now what disappoints me about this is my personal opinion. What I really liked about Sky DC and Sky 1.7 sort of is that they have a specific slider for reflections. It had some kind of like CPL filter or like a polarizer filter, like a specific slider that you can adjust, kind of like this. Hold on, let me show you guys. So when I open photo mode and go to the second tab, there is a CPL option here, and look at the reflections of my car. That is what Sky, I think DC had, but not Sky 1.7. Sky 1.7 had like a similar option, but it's like locked into a specific percentage. But Sky DC had a specific slider for CPL, and I really like that feature. But for Sky 1.9 with Pure LCS, this does not have the feature, unfortunately. So the only way I can adjust the polarizer is through photo mode, but if I turn off photo mode, it disappears. Kind of makes me sad, I'm not gonna lie. But if the creator of Sky happens to watch this video, if there is a way for you to, or maybe there is a way that I don't know, but if there is a way where you can adjust CPL for just your gameplay in general and keep it locked, that will be sick. And before I get to any more like gameplay, you can use Sky 1.9 with Pure Gamma like I showed in the beginning. You can still use it. You don't need Pure LCS to run Sky 1.9. I know that Sky 1.9 has like Pure LCS this, Pure LCS that, but you don't need Pure LCS to run it. So you can stick to Pure Gamma. I think the reflections on there look a lot more to what I like, but the Pure LCS gameplay so far looks really cool. It's a lot more brighter, but I want to see the lighting since this is like mainly improving on lighting. I want to see this map in nighttime along with the tunnel. Dude, I should have used the Mustang Cobra, no Hesi's Mustang, because the flames on there, I want to see the lighting of those flames. All right, here we are in the tunnel. Let's see. Oh my, what? Why did it do that? It just flashbanged me in. What the heck? Like there was no lighting but the lights, and then it adjusted. I don't know. This is the tunnel with my headlights on, and I already noticed a difference with the car. The taillights are a lot more brighter, and the headlights they look more like sharp and not like bloomy. Now when I turn off the headlights, oh, just normal. What the heck was that? The smoke? Wait, what the heck was that? That is not supposed to do that for sure. What the heck? Anyways, a thing that I noticed about the tunnels is that it's a lot more like it shows the road a lot more. Like there's not as much shadows as there is with pure gamma. I might be wrong. I don't know. I probably should have looked at the tunnels in gamma before switching to LCS as well. But yeah, that is the tunnel in pure LCS. Now I want to see when we exit the tunnel how much of a flashbang we get compared to pure gamma, and how long it takes for the sunlight bloom to adjust. And oh, it's not that bad. That was almost instant. Yeah, 100%. This map looks a lot more, well, not the map, but like the gameplay looks a lot more brighter than gamma. And I just missed a polarizer, dude. I know, like, it looks like it's somewhat built in, but the sky bouncing off of the car is the same as the windows, which I don't like. Here, I'm gonna show you guys again, just because I'm kind of bugged about it. Now here is the front view, and then when I turn on photo mode, there it is, off. Like, look how much better it looks. If you guys are a fan of like those IRL pictures that you guys see on Instagram, or the IRL cinematics that you guys see with no reflections, it looks so much better. But again, this is all personal preference. If you guys think otherwise of what I'm talking about, that is completely fine. But like, look at the difference when I boost up this CPL. Like, even just like halfway, and then all the way, halfway, all the way. I know that I'm probably talking about like a small detail, not like a huge serious issue, but like I really like that, especially in like I said, in Sky DC. Sky DC had a specific filter for that, and then when I transferred over to Sky 1.7, I think they had like a checkbox for it. When I enabled it, it already had like a built-in percentage locks, and it was like halfway, so I couldn't adjust it to my own liking, which is completely fine. I mean, as long as I got like some type of option for that, I was cool with it. But for this version of Sky 1.9 with LCS, they don't have that option. But if I switch back to pure gamma, it's gonna have that option. So I guess that's just like a part of LCS. Like, now correct me if I'm wrong, your LCS is still in its its early development stages, I think. So that is why in videos recently, or just like at all, ever since pure LCS came out, I did not use it, just because of you know, pure gamma looked a lot more better. There wasn't as much bugs with it. But yeah, this is pure LCS with Sky 1.9. If you guys like this gameplay, then check out Sky 1.9. It is free. Sky 1.9 is free on their Discord and on their Patreon. I will link it all down below for you guys to check out. I've been using Sky for so long, for like maybe almost a year now, and I really do like their filters. And if you guys also have been using Sky, if you guys know about the Sky GT, Sky regular Sky, and Sky DC, on their Patreon they said that this version of Sky has all three combined. So you got Sky DC, Sky GT, regular Sky, all combined into one, so you don't have to switch it like a separate filter. The only thing is that tunnel. Like, when I enter the tunnel, it gets dark, but you can see the tunnel light, and then it slowly adjusts. Maybe that's a bug with the skin that I have, but it's not that serious, and I really do enjoy this gameplay. And of course, we have to jump in, no hesi. I really wish that it was nighttime so we can see the reflection, or no, not the reflection, but the lighting of the flames. I really hope it turns nighttime, like in the next maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, I am still in pure LCS with Sky 1.9. A thing I noticed right away is the color of the car. I know that this car is supposed to be blue, like a lighter blue, but it looks a lot more darker. This has to be like a top 3 car for me. Whoa, look at the taillights. I didn't even notice that the first time I hit the brakes, but look at it. Whoa, it looks a lot more better. Oh god, my bad. Let me turn on passive mode. That is my fault. Oh wait, he's here. He's here. Why is he back? Why is he parking next to me? Whoa, what is he doing? When I turn on the headlights though, I don't really see the taillights. I mean, I can see it, but it's very, very little. Dude, I was admiring the taillights until that dude gave me the biggest back shot I've ever received. And he's coming up again. Yo, wait. I just want to see the taillights, bro. I want to hit my brakes. Look at the taillights though. Look. That looks so much better than on pure gamma. Like, look at the reflections of the light, and it still looks isolated. Oh wait, hold on. It looks a lot more oh wait, hold on. Lights on, lights off, lights on. Now I can see the light. And also I think that's the reflections off of the tunnel lights bouncing off of the tail lights. I think like the tail lights look on, but they're not on. Like look at my headlights, they're off right now. And when I leave the tunnel, there you go, it's off. That's kind of cool. I don't know where the red BMW went, but he's definitely not behind me anymore. Dude, I don't know if I jumped, but that genuinely scared me. I did not expect anyone to ram me from behind like that. Pause. All right, I'm gonna stay on the shoulder this time. Hopefully he's very, very far. Wait, I didn't even think about this. We should see the flames in the tunnel. Oh, it looks the same. I don't really see a difference, to be honest. I just need it to become nighttime. I know that we saw gameplay on nighttime already, but I want to see it with this car. I don't know if I'm gonna stick to pure LCS or pure gamma though. I think I might have to like stick to pure LCS for a little bit and like hopefully get used to it, not having to switch to pure gamma. But the only thing that's like keeping me from switching is the CPL. Sky 1.7 like has a checkbox. I'm pretty sure I said this already, but it has a checkbox that you can enable that has that polarizer, but the percentage is locked in, so you can't really have like a slider adjustment unlike Sky DC. I'm gonna show you guys what Sky DC looks like here in a bit. Actually, to let you guys see Sky DC, I need to switch back to pure gamma, so give me like 2 seconds. So now this is pure gamma with Sky DC, which is free. And look at the reflections of the car. Like it's completely gone, which me personally I like for gameplay, especially for photos and videos or cinematics. But yeah, look at this. The reflections are gone. The car looks amazing. And this is what I was talking about with the slider. When you open up the filter settings, they have this CPL control thing. Now before, when you click it, it would have as if you have CPL on like 0%, but for some reason it is like locked and it's not enabling anything, which is kind of weird. Even with photo mode, nothing's happening. Huh. It wasn't doing that before. I have no idea what's going on, but I really like how the reflections are off, specifically the windshield and the window reflection. Look at this side view, look at the wind. Hold on, without the sun glare, jeez. But yeah, that, look at the windows. It looks so good with no reflections. And then the back window, windshield. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but on my recent thumbnails, the more brighter ones, that was with Sky DC, I think. I just really like how this gameplay looks. Like look at the car, it looks so good, it looks real to me. But yeah, that is it for today's video. If you guys want to achieve this gameplay, go check out Sky 1.7, 1.9, Sky DC. The one that I'm currently using is all free. It's all on their Discord, Patreon. I'm gonna link it all down below.